the buy signal that occurred a couple of weeks ago, week and a half ago, above 295 roughly, that we then anticipated 351.39 to 359.27 region. 359.27 is dropping daily, was in the mid 360s just a few days ago. And the two combined form a range of resistance that may well contain buying through the month of June, possibly longer. We can fall away from here. In fact, I hold 288.69 as a 2 to 3 week downside target now. So you may be short so long as we do not close above 359.27. 2 to 3 week swing traders anticipating 288.69 over that time horizon. On the way down, we do have 312.36. I don't expect to see this today. There is a soft downside pivot point at 334.71 that we did slip below on Monday. I think if we close below 334.71 today, we should see the 312.36 inside rising channel bottom within just a few days, certainly by Friday's close. 312.36 well suited to contain daily selling pressures, and we could perhaps round up from here into, well, at least 334.71 within several days, and quite possibly back into the low 350s. Now, should you go long 3 to 5 day swing traders at 312.36? I think you can do that. You also need to maintain a pretty tight stop loss, because as a 3 to 5 day swing trader, I don't think you want to ride that all the way down to 288.69 if you bought it at 312.36. So at some point you would need to stop out. Closing below 312.36 does set up 288.69 as the next 3 to 5 day objective, which is a 2 to 3 week target now anyway, following the recent testing of our objective in the 351 handle. 351.39, 351.51 on the weekly chart here. That is an upside from the December high to the April low, 50% upside retracement. 351.62 was last week's high, so we took that out by just a bit. And 351.51 is a former 2-year channel top that we settled above last November, that then set up the 513.95 year channel top as a likely 3 to 5 month target. 3 to 5 weeks later, we almost reached that point before the blowout top that occurred in December. We collapsed back. We bounced modestly off of this 351.51 channel top before the following week closing below it, which set off another collapse to the April low. So the low 350s is still an important area. You can sell it. You certainly want to stop out and even reverse and go long if we close above 359.27. But until then, this is an area to set us short. Check us out at wickedstocks.com. You get a 5-day free trial up front. You also get weekly Apple stock, daily Triple Q, daily SPY, weekly S&P 500, weekly NASDAQ 100 analysis, and 2 stock picks every week. You can see that all by going to wickedstocks.com.